So if you have something that's quadratic, meaning the highest power is x squared, there's no other funny business, you can solve it by factoring and setting it equal to 0. So it's already set it equal to 0, now all we have to do is factor it. We're looking to make two parentheses. Let's set them equal to 0. And then all you have to do is set this parentheses off to the side and then solve it as if it was just this parentheses equal to 0. Because if you find out what it takes to make this equal 0, then 0 times whatever this is going to be 0. Okay, so this is just the longer method of factoring. Got to multiply the first and the last number. And now your goal is to find two numbers that multiply to be 12, but add it to be a negative 13. So it can take some time if you haven't practiced that a lot, but the combo you're looking for is negative 1 and negative 12, because look, negative 1 times negative 12 makes positive 12, and negative 1 plus negative 12 makes negative 13, just like it's supposed to. So if you struggle with factoring, just make sure to go look up some factoring videos on YouTube. I'm sure I have some posted around too. But you'll want to factor when a does not equal 1. Those are the types of videos you want. So what I did was I replaced this middle term with that pair that I just found, negative 1x minus 12x. Because now you factor by grouping. Just make sure to take that negative sign with you. And out of here, the only thing I can take out is an x. And then here, I'm going to take out a negative 6 because the leading term should be positive. That way you can see any matches. Negative 12 divided by negative 6 makes 2. So positive 6 divided by negative 6 makes negative 1. Okay, and then the last step when you're factoring is to factor out the parentheses that's in common, the 2x minus 1, and then write a parentheses with the stuff that's on the outside, because that's what's left over after you factor. And so now you just set each factored piece equal to 0, like we talked about at the beginning of the video. And if you solve this equation, you get x equals 1/2. And if you solve this equation, you get x equals 6.